boys are waiting for me there on the platform. Good morning, everyone. It's not really raining too bad right now, but there's rain out there. Hi, guys. Hi. Let me set it down. I might have to get straight back in the house with me so that there's enough room for Marty and Morris. He doesn't normally like to eat with the crowd. You coming, buddy? That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. As soon as it dries out a little bit, I gotta clean the blue bird feeder and the green bird feeder. They're a wet mess, but for this morning I put seeding on top because we're still expecting rain today. And some, maybe a little tomorrow, but Tuesday. I don't know. The blue one, I mean, they need cleaned. I don't want to clean it, put fresh seed in, and then immediately have a wet sopping mess again. So try to wait where there's a little break in the moisture. It's nice out there this morning. This is my idea of nice. It's spitting rain just a little bit. If I could walk, because the ground's really soggy in a few places, I had to be careful not to damage the ground, you know, the area, but also not to fall and get all muddy. The boys are out that way. I'm not happy, but they'll come back in a little bit. Marty's feeling frisky this morning, and he's following them, so it's all three. They're getting wet, though. Stripe is in the house because it's raining outside. He's been in and out 3 times. He goes out, and then he looks back pitiful at me. Can I come back in, Mom? Would that be okay? And I let him back in. Marty and Morris are up top in the cat hotel. I'm sorting, not building. Made good progress on that whole box. And Don knew he was going to have to work today, and he's in here finishing up. Not because he took off early yesterday, because he needed to run some stuff on Saturday morning again. And I'm going to cook us something to eat. We're headed out to Home Depot, and we got a reasonable size limb here on the driveway, and then it just missed the dogwood tree. Yeah, seriously, right? We had to stop twice. I mean, it's nothing the Cybertruck couldn't have gone over, but the X and the Y shouldn't have gone over that stuff. And then it gets smushed by the delivery drivers, and it's worse of a mess to clean up. So
I guess we got lucky that nobody delivered anything. They put it in the mailbox, and they put it right here.
On the steps.
So they didn't get down the driveway really far today. So we got lucky, I guess.
I reminded Don the importance of going in through the garden center. I got to check out this hibiscus flower. Look at it. It's so pretty. These are hardy hibiscus. So this one's small comparison to some we've seen at the Arboretum, but that's pretty. I've seen 6-inch ones before. Very nice.
Looks very nice. Big flower on it.
Yeah. Remember the ones we saw at the Arboretum last summer? Yeah. Now see, this is what I want over there where the Rosie is. The driveway doorbell. I would have rather had my yellow flowers be this variety, not like that variety. I like huge rudbeckia. Yeah, maybe if I see some on clearance sometime I will.
Those are perennials, right?
Yeah, that is a perennial. Yeah, and also seed down too. Orchid out here in the rain. Well, it's not really raining right this second, but they need to go inside. I'm worried the flowers won't last the full 30 days, you would hope, with them getting wet like that. Maybe it's a needless worry. Oh, it almost looks like Kooky. Almost. Doesn't it, Donnie? Yeah. Oh, these are on sale. Lilo, this pup's name. Those are nice, but they'd still be $15, and that's quite pricey. Hi. Coogie's got a little more brown. Haven't seen anything I need yet, but some of the shrubs are 50% off. The Southern Living shrubs. Got a lot of Rosa Sharon today. Blooming really pretty. Okay. That's the plastic one. I wish this would fit my Harbor Freight bins. Like, I'd need another shelf here and another shelf here. And just, yeah.
And that was only good for 200 pounds, which is
Okay.
not much.
Yeah. Yeah. You know me all too well about overloading stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Stuff was made to be used.
That's right. Can get quite
Look
heavy.
at that mostly clean truck.
Something to look
That
behold.
little towel job I did worked out really good.
Somebody put his fingerprints all over
Yeah, I saw that fingerprint. We struck out on the 6-inch pipe here. We get to go to Lowe's and I get to look at plants over there too. It takes us back to the parking space with the pole.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very unhappy.
Yeah, we're up to 24.6 miles street, so I'm gonna watch out.
I don't know. It's basically, that was the pole right there. Oh no.
No. Any of these spots will be just fine. We're gonna park in the pro spot.
Well, how would it know?
Well, I
But
just
yeah.
wanted to park.
We're crooked, I might point out, by a lot. Well, not as bad as I thought. It sure seems like we're... Oh, they're angled spots because of the trailer. Okay.
Right.
Well, they got plenty of 6-inch here. Now, if they'd have had... This is where I was the other day. If this is NDS and it doesn't fit the Charlotte pipe sewer stuff... But if they'd have had a 6-inch Y, I would have had all the parts the other day. They got it in a 4-inch, but they don't have it in 6-inch, and the other store didn't have it either, and that's why I couldn't go this route. Or I would have had all the parts I needed the other day without Don having to come and help. There's a Model S, and here's a second Cybertruck. And there's a Highland 3, and up the hill's a Model Y. And our Cybertruck is over here, not too far from the Ford Lightning.
You just tell them one of the food people we follow got us.
Oh yeah, Nisa Salisbury, Dr. Barry, Ken Barry's wife. He bought her a juniper. She's very excited about it, and I was very pleased to see in the comments all the ladies that follow her that there wasn't any nastiness about it. So she was very excited. It's white and it's performance because I seen that she's got the fancy seats.
Go to the blue thing.
Yeah, we got to cut this into 2 pieces, and Don's gonna use this as a sawhorse. We're back home. Don bungeed the piece of PVC pipe to the side, and we've got the other pieces are, you know, just down in here. I hear modification is in progress.
Well, I don't have the cap out here, but the cap is every bit as tall as this.
Yes, the cap is substantial.
And so the cap is basically here. So think of this as covered.
And that's the bottom of
And
it.
that's the bottom. The cap is that tall,
Yeah.
and it's going to be covered. So that means from here all the way down there is going to be full of corn.
Yeah, that they can't get to.
That I don't think.
No, they can't get to
They
that.
can't get to.
I agree.
So I have a little metal disc that is basically they're close enough to the right size. I didn't have to cut it. I had already cut this for some other project.
Wow, and you found it.
And
I'm
it's-
impressed.
thank you.
Oh God, I'm impressed.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I might actually just cut this, like put a gap so it's a little smaller, and just slide it down in there. And it'll hold.
Now, you know the guy put holes in the cap so that water could run out. So your little metal disc probably needs a couple of holes in it.
Well, that and or it isn't metal. It isn't going to be watertight. See, it's got. I think the water will leak out. The thing that he was warning against, it had to be something substantial so the raccoons can't get up in there, and the squirrels can't get in through the bottom. And
Well, we got corn on the ground still, so I don't think they're going to have to try to work their way into that either.
right,
As long as we're still throwing some out on the tray, that's also going to make critters not go crazy trying to get in
all
there.
the above. So
They're allowed to have some.
right, and so then I'm gonna stick that in up here.
Okay.
So
That being that.
being that pipe, and then the other big tall pipe we're gonna cut again for
Birdhouses.
birdhouses.
I think I've got the second floor here. I'm going to work on it for a bit. Well, it's coming along nicely. The back of the Cybertruck makes a great work table.
It's pretty tall.
It is pretty tall. It's as tall, almost as tall as me.
Yeah, I wish now I would have made it 3 feet, and then I could use that extra foot on the birdhouses more effectively. But, you know, so I would tell people now, because I can still pour. I'm tall enough. It's not going to be very high off the ground. It's going to only be a couple inches off the ground, just so that it's just not sitting in the mud.
Right.
Okay, so I can still pour it in here, but poor kid's not going to be able to. Yeah, so probably going to have to come out here, and well, I can also pour kit and keep it full of bird feed.
Oh, that's okay. That's what I got you for.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also, it's
Then that's
enough.
a step stool.
Yeah, step stool, but we may have to come up with kind of like, I don't want to call it a funnel, but it might be better to funnel.
Yeah.
The bucket, I mean, I just use the bucket right now. And now I don't want to stand there and scoop it. And, you know, it's just that the bucket, maybe a little smaller bucket or something. I don't know.
We'll have to see. Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah, this, you know, let's see how it works. I mean, you know, we'll
Gonna grow with it.
yeah,
Adjust, adjust and grow.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this. I don't know what I'm going to do. Marianne's gonna come help me, and we're gonna decide where to put it.
Okay.
There are no decisions have been made.
Well, I just assumed we were going to put it on the tree over there, but Don has got other ideas. Don likes to practice his engineering skills.
All options are available.
Okay. We twisted it around 5 ways from Sunday, and we're thinking this way. So we twisted it around 5 ways from Sunday, and we're thinking this way.
Right, now look, this is once we decide exactly where she goes, I'm going to drill a hole and then go straight through into the pipe from the back side. That up here and down
Don's
there.
trying to be flexible so I can change my mind on him.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Well, I got a pretty good idea. They come in from back here. There's no sense making them walk around, so point it in the sort of the direction they're coming from.
Yeah, I bet they all get their 10,000 steps.
Funny.
Oh, my can't be too big. Wow. Can you believe
It's
that?
close. It's close.
Wow. Like, that's it right there, man. No, woo! I'm going to put a bungee cord at the bottom.
Tuck that in somewhere where they won't get hurt on it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to like a... Well, I think what I was going to do with this was I was going to put it at the bottom. But, I mean, I only have certain length
Yeah.
clamps. I don't have...
Was that one of the free ones we got?
That's one of my favorite kind.
Yeah, I thought that one was one of the free
Yeah,
ones we had picked up.
It was actually broken.
And you fixed it.
And I drilled 2 holes and put pop rivets.
Pop rivets. Don loves pop rivets.
Right. Not just because they go pop.
Alright, camera's mounted. Corn is out so they'll see what they're used to. And we put in almost 2 buckets worth. Well, to start out, I mean, we got to decide if we want to fill it and not be bothered, or if we want to just continue to walk out and put a bucket in a day or something.
Yeah, well, I guess the thing about this, I don't know how many of them eat at a time, but basically only one at a time, so that should slow them down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know that they've really been, except for Mom and the babies, I don't know that there's really more than one's been eating at a time. So it might not matter.
Yeah, well, every time we've seen 2, they started fighting.
Right, we've seen kicking, so if something gets kicked, that won't be a complete surprise. And both the deer and the raccoon and the squirrels, they've all been interested in the camera. They're trying to decide if they can eat it.
That's right. It's so delicious.
And here it is now, mounted also. Yeah, Don said if somebody comes along and hits it down really hard, he's going to have a hard time getting the cap off. But for me, he put the pretty rounded cap on top. And then, you know, it might be like that with that strap for a long time, or he might come and, you know, do what he said he was going to do. It doesn't matter to me.
I am thinking about spray painting it.
Anything about spray painting it?
It's awful white.
Right. Well, that one off the back, right by the cat brick, she spray painted all those years ago.
Yeah.
It's got green on it.
Yeah. Well, green and black make it camo, baby.
Yeah, some of the guys seem to have fun with that on YouTube. Yeah. Maybe not paint around the deer food. Well, I made pretty good progress on the second floor. It's a vet office in the original building from Lego and in the mock, although the mock adds a lot more detail. So, I'm going to guess 2 more nights to finish it, but at least 1. Are you okay? Nighttime? Goodness gracious. It has a fish tank. It's kind of cool what they did there with the fish. I'm going to stop for now. It's time to cook dinner. I did have to substitute 3 medium nougat bricks for dark orange because I didn't have the dark orange. You can see them there. It's a special brick, and it's fine. I can live with that substitution.